Hoping for an all-action slugfest. That jab misses. Double uppercut. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
The left hook can't miss. Good left hook. They exchange punches. Misses with the straight left. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled. Lomachenko on the canvas. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook was off target. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. Insane action. And he scores with the counter. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in. Those
counter punches have to hurt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Missing with the hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Caution being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Lomachenko in trouble.
Come on, get your boxing back together. Focus on what you gotta do.
Let's talk about Loma in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. He threw the hook, didn't land. Catch and shoot. That hook won't score. They figure out the combination to this safe. Nobody home with that hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sensing the comeback.
That right hook won't score. That left hook misses. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable. Oh, stay calm, stay cool.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful.
Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got...
Through this round.
Takes that jab. So much firepower here. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice your back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Halfway through the... Lomachenko is buzzed! Down goes Lomachenko!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in it.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Loma in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch, counter punch. Lomachenko in trouble. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, top, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice count. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Hook misses. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Oh, he's up. I'd be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
That big hook doesn't land. You don't want to go tit for final 10 seconds here unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not going to fight up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that end of shot power.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good straight to the body.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but Lomachenko in trouble.
PlayStation